The machine that we have now, we've had it now for about 3 or 4 years, and it's nothing like the machinery and the equipment that I was brought up with. It is a much, much faster process. Before, we used to have to get a template. If we didn't have a template, we'd have to hand make a template for the shape of the frame. It wasn't always accurate. There was always little lumps and bumps because it was made out of little metal plates and you used to have to file them down. These days, the machine comes in 2 parts. There's the tracer, which will actually trace the frame groove on both right and left, and whilst it's doing that, it's measuring the internal circumference, it's measuring the base curve of the frame, it's measuring the distance between the lenses, and from there, providing everything has been set up and it's accurate, all that information is then transferred over to the edging part of the machine. The tracer also has a blocker, so I can put the lens in there, tell it what parameters I want, what pupil centers I want as far as the insets and the heights of the pupil centers, and it will just calibrate everything for me. It'll put the block on the lens exactly where it goes, and from there I put it into the main part of the edging system, press the start button, stand back, and it will come out perfect. To be able to see the advancements in technology over the 40 years since I've been doing this is just amazing. Have I got any regrets? Would I have liked this back in those days? No, I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing now if that was the case. We used to, as apprentices, starting at the very bottom of the ladder basically, we were given glass lenses and a permanent marker pen that we would have to trace the internals of it, and then we would have to get a glass cutter, shank it down, and just sit on the sandstone wheels for half a day just edging lenses. We used to think it was pointless, but you learn a lot from it. And then it wasn't long after that, it was probably 2 years after that, the plastic lenses started coming in, and that just changed everything. Glass cutters became redundant, and the machines changed as well. They didn't have glass wheels that were going to cut plastic lenses, and it just ripped through them so quickly. And the technology has been, it's like the motor industry. It's just gone in leaps and bounds over the years, and who knows what it's going to be like in another 10 years or so. But at the moment, we've got one of the latest, greatest edges. It will do rimless frames. It puts all the drill holes in for you. Previously, we used to have to do all the drilling manually. We used to take the lens out of the machine, drill manually, and then reassemble the frame. This machine will just automatically do all the drill holes for you, providing the information's fed in there properly, but that's a very simple process to do.